Hello viewers, this is Wagada Ronald taking you through the tutorial for O-level mathematics for senior 2, and this video I'm going to talk about the topic of percentages or commission of a given price of an item. So this topic is still under business mathematics and is suitable for students in senior 2, senior 3 and senior 4. So here there are two terms, one is percentage, another one is commission. So what does percentage mean and what does commission mean? So percentage is a fraction with a denominator of 100. So always remember that that's a fraction with a denominator of 100. For example, if I say 10%, this is the symbol for percentage. So 10% would mean 10 over 100. So basically that's what percentage means. What about commission? So I'll come and say that commission is the money earned when one sells goods on behalf of another, and it's usually stated as a percentage. So that means that you are not the owner of the goods, but you sell for someone, and that someone gives you a commission as a reward. So I think let's first look at this illustration for you to understand what commission means. So now in this case, this is the owner of the goods, and this is now the person who comes here and sells for him the goods. So they will give him the goods and he will go and sell them. So he's going to sell them, and after selling them he'll come back with the money he has got from the goods sold. So this money is not his, is for this owner, but this owner will get the goods, calculate the commission. So the rate was 10%, so the commission will be 100%. So what this owner will do, he will give him 100,000 shillings and he will remain with 900,000 shillings. So basically now the 100 is what we call the commission. Now the question is, how did he get the 100 given the rate of 10%? So this is how he got that 100,000 shillings. So in this case, we have to remember that the word percentage of a given price of an item means multiplying the percentage by the given price. So in this case, the percentage was 10 and the amount was 1 million. So 10% of 1 million. So now this word of, we have got another term. So the word of means multiplication. That is what you should always remember. The word of means multiplication. Then the word 10% means 10 over 100. Then this 1 million remains the same as you can see it here. So that means that 10% of 1 million shillings is the same as 10 over 100 multiplied by 1 million. And when you do that, this 0 will cancel with this 0 and this will cancel with this. So you remain with 100,000 shillings, which is that. So basically that's how that the one who sold the goods got the commission of 100,000 shillings. Now with that knowledge, you shall now go to the question. So example 1 came from UNEB 2011 paper 2 question 4, and it says a saleswoman earns a basic salary of shillings 120,000 and a commission of 8%. I believe by now you know what a commission means. And a commission of 8% of, I think you remember what this word of also means, of the month's total sales. If the month's total sales were shillings 1,350,000 shillings, find her total income for that month. So first of all, you are going to first calculate the commission. The commission, they told us that is 8% of the month's total salary, total sales. So 8% of the month's total sales. Total sales are 1,350,000 shillings. So that's what we shall put here. And this 8% comes from here, and this word of comes from here. Now after that, we have to remember that this word 8% means 8 over 100, and this word of means multiplication. So we shall come here and substitute. So we shall get 8 over 100 multiplied by the basic total sales, which is 1,350,000 shillings. So when you multiply, you shall come up with a value of 108,000 shillings. So basically that is the commission. And remember, the commission is the amount money earned from the sales. So now next we shall now come and get the total income. First of all, total income, he has a basic salary of 120, which is that. Then they add there the commission, which is the money earned from the sales. So when you add the two, you'll come up with shillings 228,000 shillings as the total income he earned. So basically that's what they wanted in this question. And now let's see how much can be awarded. So M1 is for this substitution, and B1 is for the output, which is the commission, and M1 is for addition, and A1 is for the output, which is the total income they want. So basically that's how the formulas could come about. Now we shall go to example 2. Example 2 came from UNEB 1989 paper 2 question 9, and it says, as part of his pay, a land is normally given a commission. So know that word, commission, which is a percentage of the sales price. The rates are as follows. So sale price is this and the commission is that. So for the first 1 million shillings, the commission is 3%, and for anything above 1 million shillings, the commission is 1 3/4%. Find his total commission on a farm which is sold for 3.5 million shillings, and they give it 5 marks. So we shall first look for the commission of the first 1 million. Remember, they told us that for the first 1 million, the commission is 3% of that 1 million. So we shall come here and say that 3% of that 1 million will be 3/100 multiplied by 1 million to come up with 30,000 shillings. Then they told us that 1 3/4% of the excess, so that means that 3.5 minus 1 million, what remains will be the one which will have a commission of 1 3/4. So what we are going to do, we are going to first get the excess amount. So the amount above 1 million will be 3.5 minus 1 to come up with 2.5. So that means that 2.5, there is a commission of 1 3/4. So we shall come here and say that the commission for the extra amount will be, remember, percentage means divide by 100, so 1 3/4 divided by 100, that will be the percentage, multiplied by the 2.5 million, which is 2,500,000 shillings. So when you simplify, you'll come up with this. So simplify what is in brackets to come up with simplify this in bracket, you'll come up with 0.0175, then multiply by this which is there. So when I simplify further, I'll come up with my commission as shillings 43,750. So now I've got, there are two commissions. There is this and there is also there is this one. Sorry, there is this and there is also this. So that means that the total commission will be the sum of those two. So 30,000 shillings plus 43,000 shillings 750 will come up with 73,750 shillings, and that will be the total commission they wanted. And now let's see how much can be awarded. So this B1 is for you to get this first commission, and another B1 is for you to get this extra amount. Then B1 is for you to get the next commission, which is that, and M1 is for you to add these two commissions, and A1 is for you to get the output, which is the total commission they want. So basically that's how the 5 marks could come about. Now we shall go to example 3. Example 3 came from UNEB 1989 paper 2 question 11, and it says that standard pay rate of Okumu is shillings 60 per hour for a basic week of 40 hours. So know that word, basic week of 40 hours. His overtime rate is time half. Now that time half means 1.5 times the usual rate. Then they said find his income in a week in which he works for 48 hours. So here we shall say that the basic pay for 40 hours will be, remember we said they told us the amount is 60 per hour, so 60 times 40 you'll come up with shillings of 2,400 of as the basic pay for 40 hours. Then next we have to calculate the overtime. So for overtime will be the excess hours. So in this week he worked for all 48 hours, but the basic week has 40 hours, so the excess will be 8, which is our overtime. And they told us that the overtime pay will be 1.5 times the usual rate. So the usual rate is 60 per hour, so this 60 multiplied by 1.5 will be, is what we shall get here. So 1.5 times the 60, which will be the amount per hour. Then but there are 8 hours, so we have to multiply by 8 to come up with, so 1.5 is 1.5, and times 60 times 8 to come up with shillings 720. Then the question they ask for the income in that week, so the income will be the basic pay plus the overtime pay, which will be 3,120 shillings. So basically that's what they wanted, and now let's see how much can be awarded. So B1 will be for you to get the basic pay, another B1 for you to get the excess hours, B1 for you to get the overtime pay, and M1 is for you to add the basic pay to the overtime pay, then A1 is for the output when you add the two. So basically that's how the 5 marks could come about. Now we shall go to example 4. Example 4 says an estate agent arranged for the sale of a house and got a commission of 2%. Commission, so I believe by now you know what commission means. So they said if the amount of commission he received was shillings 360,000, find the selling price of the house. So note that here they are giving us the commission he received and the percentage of that commission, but they didn't give us the selling price. What does that mean? We have come here and say that let the selling price be X. So when you say selling price be X, it means that 2% of X will give you the commission, which is 360,000 shillings. Now we know what this word 2% means. 2% means 2 over 100, and what this word of means, it means multiplication. So we shall come here and substitute and say that it will now become 2 over 100 multiplied by X will be equal to 360,000. Now 2 over 100 is the same as 0.02x multiplied by X, came up 0.02x equal to 360,000 shillings. Now if I want to make X the subject, I'll have to divide both sides by 0.02 to come up with my X as 1, to come up with my X as that, which is 18 million shillings. So basically that's what they wanted, and that is our selling price. So we shall come here and conclude that the selling price is shillings 18 million. So now that we have got what they wanted, let's see how much can be awarded. So M1 is for substituting here on the left hand side, and M1 is for substituting in the right hand side. M1 is for division here, and A1 is for the output. So basically that's how the 4 marks could come about. And that brings us the end of this video. Thank you for watching, and be reminded that the next video will be on percentage increase. This video has been on commission. Now the next video will be on percentage increase of a given price of an item, and he's still under business mathematics. So if you have not yet subscribed, please click on the subscribe button below this video so that you can receive updates when the next video on percentage increase of a given price of an item has been uploaded. Otherwise, thank you for watching, and also if you know of any student who's not yet on this platform, please share the link of this video with them via social media platforms like Facebook and WhatsApp so that we can all benefit as a family.